Okay. I'd like to have a little talk to you about halters, and rope halters in particular. This one is one of our that we sell and we have made locally here in South Australia. Main things you should look for, it doesn't matter whether it's ours or someone else's, is how it fits. You know, these knots on the nose, they're really only there to hold the whole thing together anyway. But there's a couple of little hollows just below the bone there, one on each side, and if those knots just fit in those hollows, they won't dig in so much to the head because they're not really there to put any pressure on. And then this part of the halter should come up and around the back of the jaw, and then the knot should be up here somewhere, so that there's nothing. Some halters that you see, doesn't matter whether they're cheap or dear, some of them are just badly made, they'll have a knot somewhere on the side of the face, and you've got facial nerves that run through there, and if you have a horse have a bit of a panic attack and pull back pretty hard, they can actually damage the nerves in the side of the face and end up with like a droopy lip, like a paralyzed nerve in the lip. So there's a good reason to make sure they fit right. Just while we're talking about them, I may as well run through how to put one of these on. I tend to have a way of working that suits me. I always put my arm underneath and sort of rub him and then just open that up, wait for the head to come around and get my horse to help me put that on. And then this knot, you know, I see that tied in so many different ways. I go through the loop, take it up there. Then I put my fingers, let me change sides so you can see maybe. I put my fingers under there, go around the back and come through there. Okay, so you should always have that tip of the loop is at the very top, and it doesn't matter how tight your horse pulls on that. If he has a bit of a panic, you can always just push the end up and work it loose again. Sometimes I see people tie that, it looks like the same knot, but they take it above there and do a knot like that, and that can pull so tight you'll never undo it again. And then you need a knife to cut it off. Then you can do that if you like. I could probably get to sell you another halter, but and they're just simple. You just see these things every day when I'm out around with people, and it could just save you getting into trouble. But like I said, it doesn't matter what brand it is, really, it should fit really well. And that should come all the way through there and around to the back of the neck, so that when you pick up on that feel, the weight doesn't dig into the sides of the face anywhere, it just takes up on the back of the neck.